Hey there, traders. This is Chris Keene from A Keen Point of View, and this is Currency Watch. We had another day of general consolidation. It looked as though we were going to break to the top side today until we had some political talk out of certain members of Congress that shook the markets to the left and the right. And we basically right now are ending Thursday's trading right about where we started the week, and we've had tight consolidation in most of the majors, and we will most likely, the consolidation could continue, but it seems as though knowing it's Friday and we've had this chop 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 that something is due to fall. So let's take a look at a few of the pairs that are in interesting positions. First one we're going to look at is the Euro USD. You can see this pair has been trading in a tight range between tight range, well, not actually a tight range, this is at a larger range, but the bottom of the ranges have been 128.85, and the top has been this resistance level between basically, let's just say 130 and 130.20. You can see that the pair has gone all the way down to touch the bottom and the top, and today it tried to break above the top of the range, but you can see it came right back and it tested the 50 fib from the bottom of the range, and then pushed up a little bit, so it gave traders a chance to get back in on a weekly pivot. So let's see, heading into the end of the week, it'll be interesting to see if we can get a break to the top or the bottom of this range. If we get another push lower, though, the bottom of the range would probably support at 128.85 with the slow average ranges we have right now. That would actually be considered a pretty measured move for this pair. If we do get a break above the top above 130.20, we could see a move over the next few days towards the 131.20 level. Next pair we're going to look at is the Aussie USD, because this is a pair that's actually broken out of its consolidation range, but not by a large margin. The pair had been trading between the 104.85 and 104.35 range over the last few trading days, and then in the end of New York trading today, it looks as though it has broken out below that range, and it has also broken below trendline resistance. It'll be interesting to see in this section I've highlighted here is if the pair can stay below this ascending trend line, and if we can get a little bit of momentum and a push lower, where our first target would be a move down towards the 103.48, followed by the 130 level. But if we do break back above that, we could just be in the chop chop range again in another 50 pip gumball machine. Last pair we'll just look at real quick is the Great Britain USD, just illustrate the fact the chop chop. This pair has been basically trading between 160 and 160.50. We would need a break of this larger range, this shallow range, to get any momentum going in either direction. Break to the bottom, break to the top side. We could see a push up to the bigger range up to 161.80 over the next trading week. A break to the bottom, though, does run into trendline resistance relatively right away around 159.78. So you have to keep your eyes on that. All right, everybody, have a good Friday trading. Remember to keep your trades keen and clean, and this is Currency Watch.